Welcome, Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, Memorial Day, May 27th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. All right, let's go. We got a brand new week here on Fade to Black. Lots going on. And so let's get straight to it. Tonight, Tim Schwartz is with us. And tonight we're going to be talking about time. What is time? And then tomorrow night, the return of Robert Schoch. Oh, man. And it's going to be the origin of us. And that is tomorrow night. Wednesday night, check this out. Comedian Dave Foley and his partner Tom Wheeler are with us. And we're going to be talking about all things UFO, UAP, supernatural, paranormal, and all of that stuff. And then Thursday night, off air, Contact in the Desert. I will be out at Contact in the Desert hosting their 10th anniversary party Thursday night at the Crystal Ballroom. So no show Thursday night, but maybe I'll be, live streaming from CITD. So I've got Contact in the Desert this Thursday. I will see everybody out there in Palm Springs. That is Thursday night, May 30th, Crystal Ballroom, 10th anniversary party. Then right after that, DisclosureFest Stairway to the Stars at Castaic Lake here in Southern California. That is the weekend of June 21st and 23rd. Summer solstice. And then the 2024 Conscious Awards in Miami, Florida. And you can go to forbiddenknowledge.com for tickets and information on that. That is a full weekend event. And then Contact at Sea. I'm going to Alaska, September 6th through the 13th. Again, the links are below. Egypt in October 3rd through the 14th. The links are below. And Peru and Bolivia with Brian Forrester, and that is in November. Now, everything is pretty much sold out. I think there are still places available for the cruise in Alaska, so you can get your tickets below. And look at the 27 speakers we have got on that cruise. It's going to be amazing. But I believe Egypt is sold out, and you can get on the waiting list, and Peru is sold out. But you can also get on the waiting list, okay, if there's any cancellations or any changes. All right, let's get straight to it. Busy day today, and I hope everybody had a great, safe, fun, and fantastic Memorial weekend so far. Most of you are off work today because I guess today is officially Memorial Day, right, today? So you got to go back to work tomorrow. Is it a 4-day weekend? Do you have tomorrow off? I don't know how that works. Around here, all I do is work. So there you go. Let's get to it. On this day in history, 1927, Henry Ford and his son Edsel drive the 15 millionth Model T out of their factory, marking the famous automobile's official last day of production. That is incredible. 1927. Fader fact. All right, here you go. What came first, chicken or the egg? Plants came before seeds. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Early plants reproduced with single-celled spores. Multicellular seeds didn't evolve for another 150 million years. So now you have your answer. Let's get to the breaking news, and this is absolutely incredible. Crows can vocally count up to 4. Now, this is all according to the latest research that has just been published, that not only can they count, but they can match the number of calls they make when shown a number, according to a new study led by a team of researchers with the University of Tübingen's Animal Physiology Lab in Germany. The way the birds recognize and react to numbers is similar to a process we humans use, both to learn to count as toddlers and quickly recognize how many objects we're looking at. The findings published last Thursday in the journal Science deepens our growing understanding of crow intelligence, and that is absolutely incredible. Direct Geological evidence of recent volcanic activity on Venus has been observed for a second time. Scientists in Italy analyzed archival data from NASA's Magellan mission to reveal surface changes indicating the formation of new rock from lava, and those flows linked to volcanoes that erupted while the spacecraft orbited the planet. Managed by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California, Magellan mapped 98% of the planet's surface from 1990 to 1992, and the images it generated remain the most detailed of Venus to date. An analysis of data from Magellan's radar finds 2 volcanoes erupted in the early 1990s. This adds to the 2023 discovery of a different active volcano in Magellan data. Venus is not asleep. Okay, you ready? Macquarie University's Huntsman telescope has successfully demonstrated daytime astronomy using an array of Canon camera lenses and offering the potential to continuously monitor celestial objects and satellites. This is incredible. This is during the day. This is not at night. In a paper published in Publications of the Astronomical Society of Australia on May 20th, the researchers showed the Huntsman's ability to accurately measure stars, satellites, and other targets when the sun is high overhead, despite astronomers traditionally only observing at night. With around 10,000 active satellites and plans to launch another 50,000 low Earth orbit satellites in the next decade, there's a clear need for dedicated day and night telescope networks to continually detect and track satellites. This is very cool. NASA's investment in a breakthrough super alloy developed for the extreme temperatures and harsh conditions of air and space flight is on the threshold of paying commercial dividends. The agency is licensing its invention, dubbed GRX 810, to 4 American companies, a practice that benefits the United States economy as a return on investment of taxpayer dollars. GRX 810 is a 3D printable high-temperature material that will lead to stronger, more durable airplane and spacecraft parts that can withstand more punishment before reaching their breaking point. The co-exclusive license agreements will allow the companies to produce and market GRX 810 to airplane and rocket equipment manufacturers as well as the entire supply chain. The 4 co-exclusive licensees are Carpenter Technology Corporation of Reading, Pennsylvania, Elementum 3D Incorporated of Erie, Colorado, Linde Advanced Material Technologies, Inc. of Indianapolis, and Power Alloy Corporation of Loveland, Ohio. My feel-good story of the day. I've got a couple of them, actually. Students from Tharptown High School in Russellville, Alabama, created a rocket that won the top spot in the world's largest rocketry competition. The team was named the national champion out of a record-setting 922 teams at this year's American Rocketry Challenge at Great Meadow in the Plains, Virginia. The team has competed 6 times since 2018, but this is the first time the high school has taken home the victory, in addition to a prize of $20,000 and, of course, rocket bragging rights. The students will also now represent the United States in the International Rocketry Challenge at Farnborough Air Show in July. Now, check this out. Jordan Murata. He's just 5 years old, and he's also a superhero. It is believed that he is the world's youngest person to receive a bionic arm. Jordan was born without a left hand and typical prosthetics lacked functionality. So last Thursday, he received the new Iron Man-style bionic arm, which allows him to control the fingers and grab objects with both hands. And that is about the coolest thing I've ever heard. That's right. And finally, I'll leave you with this. The search for Bradley, a pet monkey who escaped last week from his owner in South Carolina, is still ongoing, according to a news release from the Colleton County Animal Services. Bradley is somewhere in the Waterboro area, 48 miles west of Charleston. All right. Bradley is a 15-year-old macaque who has lived in Walterboro for the last 6 years. Animal control and the sheriff's office have received numerous tips as to Bradley's location, but, well, he just doesn't want to be found. An image taken by a Walterboro resident, Tiffany Edenfield, shows Bradley allegedly standing in her yard, but it's not proof of anything because Bradley disappeared and left no evidence behind. That's right. In one video, Bradley can be seen walking on the top of a shed, but again, it's not a clear shot. It's fuzzy. It could be anything, right? The sheriff's office received a report of something trying to attack a resident's dog in a yard. That's right. We've got the entire town of Walterboro, the sheriff's department, animal control, and the media all searching for Bradley. And nobody can find him. That's right. Sound familiar? You got to love it. Now, what about plaster cast of his footprints, right? No, that's not going to be good enough either. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th, 2024. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church. Tonight on the show, Tim Swartz is back with us. We are going to be talking about time. What is it? It's my favorite subject. We'll be doing that tonight with Tim. Until then, all I've got is go back